Hello, my beautiful souls. Okay, today we are going to talk about what is possible for you. And if you're in my world, I always talk about you have a choice. You get to decide if life keeps looking the same way and you keep feeling the same way, or if you get to shift that. And today I want to talk about not just in theory, not just like, well, just change your mind. Just start thinking this new thought. Poof, there it is, right? I want to talk about that, but what are some of these practices that you can start doing so you can move into that way of being, right? Because there's one thing if someone talks about like, yes, change your thoughts, change your life, do things differently, then you feel differently, and then things start moving. Just change your idea, change your thoughts, right? And I'm very much a teacher. Those of you who don't know, I was a teacher for 15 years, elementary school, loved it. Until I changed, right? Until I didn't love it anymore. And I will always be a teacher, right? So I talk about I'm a mentor, I'm a coach, but I'm a teacher in it. So I like to break things down so it's understandable. So you can say, oh wait, I can do that. And give you different practices, different teachings so that it doesn't feel so far off and so heavy and so hard and like, I can't do that. I don't even understand what you're talking about, right? So everything I do is anchored in how does this get to be easy? How does this get to be simple? How does this get to be something that I can do and I can jump in it right now? After listening to this and watching this video, I can jump into it right now and start changing things. And it's not this far off idea for super spiritual people or people who've been practicing for a long time. Wherever you are in your journey, I got you. And I'm going to dive into it in this video. You're going to get a taste of what that gets to be like. And when you work with me, again, wherever you are in your journey, I have you. If you're just starting off with, I'm not quite understanding, how do I even do this? I don't even know if it's possible for me, all the way to, I've been doing this work for a while, but I'm ready to expand. I'm ready to move to the next level. I'm there with you, showing you wherever you are, whatever stage you are, I'm with you, helping you through that. So you get to choose how you want to live your life. And I know that seems like this crazy far off concept for some people, but listen in. You get to decide if you want to continue feeling heavy the moment you wake up, if you want to continue thinking about the stress of the day, if you want to continue thinking about, oh my gosh, I really don't even want it to go into work. I really don't like where I am. Oh my goodness, my boss is going to say this again, then my coworkers are going to do this. And oh, this is so not even what I want to do. Or, oh my goodness, you just got another bill. How am I going to take care of it? The money's dwindling, but I have all these great ideas. I want to go on vacation with my family. I want to get back to my parents. I have all these visions of what I would love to do and experience with this money. Or here we go again, and this situation's happening, and this person is saying this, and I feel like everything's closing in on me, right? And you can say that's just the way life is. That's just the way life is. Whatever happens, and I have to put up with it, and I have to move through it, and that's just how it is. And I want you to know that it doesn't. So the very first thing is that you get to decide how you're going to react to certain people, how you're going to react to certain things happening. So when a situation comes up, if someone says something to you that you don't like, you get to come at it from a place of, am I going to accept what they're saying? Okay, so this is something you can do in real time. So if someone is, you say you're sharing your dream, like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to go on this vacation. This is what I'm planning. That is a goal of mine. I'm going to work towards it. Yes. And if someone says, why would you do that? You don't even have money now. What are you talking about? That's not possible for you. Or if you're talking about, I'm ready to go out there in the dating world. I'm ready. Yes. And they're like, there are no good people out there. Like whatever it is that they're saying, you can either absorb what they're saying and take it as fact of like, oh, maybe you're right. Okay, yeah, I don't have money now. There's no way I'm going to be able to go off on this trip later. Or, yeah, I'm looking for a partner, but yeah, there aren't any good people out there, right? Or, oh, I'm ready to start my own business. I'm so excited, but yeah, no one's buying. I shouldn't do that. You can take on what they're saying, take it as truth, and then you stay exactly where you are. You don't go on the trip. You don't go out there and looking for the partner. You don't start your own business. And you continue to do what you continue to do. And you don't feel good about it. The person, you were at a high and they knocked you down. You allowed them to knock you down to a low. So now you don't feel great about your decision. Like, oh, maybe I can't do it. Oh, you're right. I can't, it's not possible. And you don't do it. So two things, you don't move towards what you want and you don't feel good. Or they say what they say and you choose to not let it be fact. You choose to let it just wash over you. You choose to say, you know what, that's their opinion, not mine. You choose to think like, okay, they can have their opinion, but I know what's true. And what I want is a desired place from the universe within me. So automatically it's possible. Because if it wasn't possible, I wouldn't have thought it. I wouldn't have felt it. I wouldn't have visualized it. So one, the universe placed that within me. So I know it's possible. And two, the universe is like, here it is for you. Here your angels are going to guide you towards it. Okay, I just need to trust that. I need to develop my relationship with my spiritual team, and then I'm going to move towards it. Okay, that's what I'm going to choose to do. All right, this is what I want. I'm declaring it. Yes, show me, guide me, and then I'm listening for the messages. So automatically now you feel good. You're still in your high vibe, like, I can do this. I got this. Absolutely, yes. And you start moving towards it. So give that a try. The next time someone says something, you can either take it as truth, feelings go down, you don't feel great, and you don't move towards what you want, or you make the choice to let it wash over you. And you make the choice to say, no, I'm still in my high vibe. I still know it's possible. I'm tapping in and deepening my connection with the universe and my angels. I'm ready. I'm saying, I'm declaring it to myself, to my spiritual team. They're going to guide me, and boom, I keep moving, and then I will have what I want. You choose. So that is something right then and there in the moment for you to choose. The other way has nothing to do with the outside people, right? Nothing to do with that. It has to do with the internal dialogue that the mind likes to go on. The nonsense, the untruths, the limiting beliefs that the mind has you believing, right? And this is what it looks like. So think about what it is that you want, and it can look a couple of different ways. It can look like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I saw this new position. I'm going to go after it. That's exactly what I want. Or, oh my goodness, I'm ready. I'm going to go full time into my business. I'm going to start my own business. I am ready. Yes, here I am. And you're excited and you're in it. And then the mind says, what are you talking about? You're not qualified for that. You don't have enough training, certifications. Sally's more qualified than you. You know they like Sally more. Sally's gonna get it. You're never gonna get this. Oh, didn't we try this last year and it didn't work? So why would it work this time? Or it comes up and it's a little subtle. It's a little whisper of, you're okay here. This job's not so bad. Why don't we just stay? It's okay. You know what to expect. You've been here for so long. Why change now? We're comfortable. It's not so bad. And that's how the mind gets you into staying where you are because you're safe. You're in this safe bubble that I always talk about the mind, right? The mind wants to keep us safe, and we go outside of it and it's like, danger, danger, danger. Don't do that. Don't do that. So the mind wants us to stay in our safe safe bubble. But when we stay there, we're not expanding. And when we stay there, so when we're not expanding, we're not going after what we truly want, and we settle for less than what we want and what we deserve. And we then start taking our desires and making them smaller and smaller and smaller until they disappear, and we say, never mind, I won't even go after them. But here's what gets to happen. When you are so rooted in who you are and what you're capable of, and you know you can do this, and that helps when you have this beautiful relationship with the universe and your angels. Because on your own, it feels hard. It's like, I don't think I can do this. This feels hard. This feels stretchy. You want me to start my own business? You want me to go up to this position? You want me to move across the country? You want me to, whatever that is for you. I have this vision of this beautiful home that I want for myself and my family and these experiences. It feels too big right now. The money I don't have right now. I don't have the confidence to do that right now. I don't even know where to begin. How will that be possible when my circumstances right now is showing me one thing? On your own, it feels hard. On your own, it feels heavy, but you're not on your own. You have the universe that's like, wait a minute. I am here. I have always been here. So lean on me and trust that. Again, if it was placed within you, you can feel it, you can see it. It was there for a reason, saying, hey, this can happen. Let's go. And I'm here to show you it's possible. So the universe has its arms wide open saying, come to me. Here it is. And the universe is like, I'm ready. Just give me the signal of yes, I believe, let's go. And I can bring all these things forward. I got the people I'm rearranging. I got the situations I'm rearranging. I'm moving things around in the background. I'm doing my thing. I'm excited for you because anything you want is possible. Abundant, limitless, here we go. And then we get there, we start moving and we're like, no, never mind. I tried last year, it didn't work. I don't think I can do this, never mind. And the universe is like, no, I got you. Keep going, keep moving. There is no failing, I got you. And the universe is like, and your angels are there. So now anything you want, you know, it's there for you. And now your angels are going to show you every single day where to go, who to reach out to, what resources to go to. All of a sudden, certain people enter your life. And that helps you to the next step. Something you never even thought about or heard about, all of a sudden that book pops up. That person comes in, a workshop comes up, a certain mentor pops up on your Instagram feed, and it's what you've been looking for. So all of these things get to happen, those synchronicities, the right person at the right time. That's what the universe gets to do in the background. It's bringing certain people towards you, bringing certain situations towards you. Ideas from your angels just drop in out of nowhere. And this is when you know you're not alone. So on your own, it feels heavy, it feels hard, it feels like, well, this is what is in front of me. It can't happen, what I want. But when you have this relationship with the universe, with your angels, you're like, oh, I'm not alone. I'm supported. I'm going to be shown what to do at every step of the way. Oh, I can do this. And then you're like, well, the universe believes in me. My angels believe in me. I believe in me. I got this. How can I not have this when I have my beautiful spiritual team with me? I can do this. I have this. I am ready. So here's a practice for you to do. The next time a limiting belief comes in, so you have your desire, what you want, right? Whatever that is for you. The next time, and this is something that's not a one and done. It's not, it comes in, great, I got it, woohoo, I'm good for life. It's something you're going to be on top of, right? Especially as we keep expanding. So when the thought comes in, just say, nope, not true. So if it says, don't you see what's going on now? There's no way you can, all of a sudden have this position in this company, the higher ups. You can't do that. You're not qualified. Nope, that is not true. And you tap right back in to what it is that you want. So now what happens is, again, we make a choice. I can either keep having the limiting thought play in my head and keep thinking, oh, it's right. Yeah, I'm not qualified. No, I shouldn't. Or I can say, nope, that's not true. And tap back into what I want. And now I'm in the frequency of that. Now I'm in the belief of that. Now I'm in the belief of myself that I can do it, belief of my spiritual team that it's happening, and it feels so good. That energy feels much better than, oh, you're right, I can't do it. Oh, yeah, I'm not qualified. Oh, what if I fail? So when the thought comes in, we release and we go right back into what is it, what I love. Let me picture that beautiful career, who I want to work with, what that looks like, or whatever that beautiful dream of yours is. So it's all about making the choice. And you get to do it again and again and again. And don't beat up on yourself. If you're like, oh, Monday was a rough day. Felt like I had to be on top of it 50 times. Well, by Friday, it's a little less, right? So don't beat up on yourself if you feel like, oh, the limiting thoughts is bringing me back to my old self, the old version of me. But we are moving forward. We're moving to the highest version of me, the most grandest, expansive version of me, the version of me that trusts myself and that I can have what I want, the version of me that has full belief and faith in my spiritual team, the universe, and my angels. So I keep moving forward. I make the choice to keep moving forward each and every time. So give those practices a try, right? So it's not just the idea of like, just believe, just have faith. This is how you can actually do this. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is just some practices to start shifting the thinking of what you even think is possible for you to start expanding for yourself. And if you're at the very beginning stage, that's okay. We're all on our own journeys in different parts of this beautiful path. So if you're just at the beginning phase and you're not ready to be fully there, just think about, is it possible? Maybe it's possible for me. Maybe I can start thinking that way. What if? And just loosening up the mind a bit. Just loosening up the mind a bit. Possibility. Maybe it is. Let me play around here for a bit. And then we continue and continue. So if you are doing this, I would love to hear how the practices are going for you. What are some of the thoughts that are coming up? What are some of the shifts that you'll start seeing over the next few days? Feel free to DM me, let me know. I love hearing how people are doing, how their journeys are going. And if you want to dive deeper into this, like I said, this is just the beginning of different ways of thinking, the beginning of the different practices. This is exactly what I do inside of my world. In the Divine Ascension, my group program, whether you work with me on private mentorship, this is what I do in terms of what is it that you would truly love, expanding that, knowing that is possible for you. And part of that process is let's get rid of the limiting thoughts. Well, what do we do when those limiting thoughts keep coming back? How do we build the new beautiful thoughts and being the energy, the frequency of knowing what it is that I want? How do I deepen my faith? How do I fully trust myself and my spiritual team? How do I have the angels giving me messages every day and I'm open and I'm listening, I understand it and follow through on those messages? How are my angels even communicating with me? Can I miss a message? Can I miss something that was for me? What if I didn't see it? Does it all fall apart? What happens, right? So this is the work we get to do together. If you love to dive into more about this, so you are being the highest version of yourself, the most expansive, grandest version of you, and know you're not doing this by yourself. You have your beautiful spiritual team, so it gets to flow. You get to enjoy. So if you love to know more, just message me. I'll fill you in on all the details about how I can best support you. We can chat in the DMs, we can chat over a connection call. And until August 8th, on 8/8, I have a very special offer available. It's my 1 month of private mentorship for only $888. So if you're interested in that, message me and I'll fill you in. It's a limited time offer. It's only until 8/8, August 8th, but 1 month of private mentorship with me. So just message me about that as well as the other ways in which I can support you. And I cannot wait to chat with you in the DMs. Let me know how it's going. Feel free to put it in the comments also.